Outdoor entertainment is critical for any smart home. Decisions to make, what to do, we're here to help. We're gonna talk about what equipment and things you need to make sure that you have the best pool party this summer. This one's gonna be cool. Let's go. Did you know that you can put speakers in the pool? Yes, there is underwater speakers. In this project, we don't have any, but if you want some, call us, we'll be happy to help you out. However, we do have a lot of speakers going in this backyard. We're prepared for landscape audio around the perimeter of this entire pool, and this is where a lot of the hanging out is going to happen. Picture me standing on top of the bar where you and your friends are going to be having drinks. There's a pair of speakers in the ceiling, there's a pair of speakers on the eave facing the pool, and there's also a huge outdoor television here that is linked to the speakers in the ceiling. Those are the type of features that this specific client selected. In your scenario, if you want 2 TVs, 3 TVs, 4 TVs, a flip out TV from here, we're here to help. There is a link in the description. Click it, connect with us. This homeowner did. Okay, let's keep talking. Audio, Wi-Fi, and security. I mentioned having a pair of surface mounted speakers facing you guys, but I do need some kind of Wi-Fi. We're in the middle of nowhere and there's no cell signal out here. So we do want some Wi-Fi. We wired for an outdoor access point to make sure that every device is always connected. Not only that, but while you hang out in this jacuzzi, you can scroll and watch some Empire AV videos. Here, I got some more stuff to show you. When it comes to my industry, what you do before construction is actually more important than when the walls are up. Design is critical. What we did here was wire cabling from the outside of the house to a local point out here. And then from there, we looped it and passed it through to the locations, TVs, speakers, everything. The reason we put this here is just in case we need to have a junction point or we need to add a network switch or any equipment needs to be added, we have a place to do it. Planning is going to be extremely important, whether you're doing new construction or a remodel. In place, we have a conduit that's going to run between this building and our home to make sure that we have wired connections between both to not only make everything more reliable, but give you options to add things in the future. All right, now let's talk about equipment because there's a lot of equipment that's going to go out here. Some of it is meant to go out here and some of it is not. Make the right decision. Let's talk speakers. In-ceiling speakers you can put outside, but as you can see, they're not meant to stay out here unless they're outdoor rated acoustic aquatic speakers. When it comes to your landscaping or your rock speakers, you have endless options, but more important than anything is coverage. Better to go with quantity than quality. Keep that in mind. Always, always when deciding what to do with your outdoor audio. Pause, honorable mention. Number 1, yourself. Thank you for tuning in. 2, our Empire family and team. This wouldn't be possible without you. 3, our amazing homeowner that I allowed YouTube to come into their home and see what we have going on. Number 4, our awesome builder, Morning Stars. They're doing an amazing job with this project and we can't wait to show you the final product. And 5, Chris, the man behind the lens. All right, let's go back to the video. Here's the question that everybody has. What about the TV? Do I do an indoor or an outdoor TV? I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I am gonna tell you the difference. And then I'll tell you what to do. Keep in mind there's gonna be a TV right here. This is a covered area. When it comes to outdoor televisions, you have full exposure televisions that are meant to sit in the elements. You can throw it in the pool, pull it out, plug it back in, and it's still going to work. And then you have partial covered televisions that are meant to go in an area like this where you can still, it can still sustain the elements in regards to weather and heat, but not moisture and water. Another thing more important than anything when deciding what TV to put out here is the sun going to hit it directly in front or are you going to have a shade? Outside of an outdoor television being used or being rated for outdoor, there's a lot more features that you want to keep in mind. All right, things to keep in mind is how bright is this image going to be? I understand that it's meant to go out here, but is it going to look well? When you put an indoor rated TV outside, it's going to have glare. If you have the sun hitting it directly, odds are you're only going to be able to use it at night. So to summon up the TV conversation, I'll tell you what you should do. If your budget allows to do an outdoor rated television, do that. If it doesn't, go as cheap as you possibly can, because it's gonna void the warranty when you put it out there, and you don't wanna be too pissed when you wanna replace it. Oh man, construction. It's all right, it's part of the trade. We'll do it for you too. If you wanna work with us, there's a link in the description. Click it, connect with us. Outside of that, I hope you learned something today and we added value to your future outdoor project. Connect with us, and like always, don't forget to look, listen, and live with Empire AV.